Alright guys, I have to quickly remove the rear fender and the front fender because I'm gonna take it to my to a buddy to paint them red. I wanted a design on them, but he couldn't do it, so it's okay. Honestly, don't know anybody here who would do that. Anyway, so his shop is in Tulsa, and I like his work. I've taken a hood to him before, and he did a great job on it, awesome job on it. So I'm gonna take the tank and the fenders to him. So I need to quickly get these off the bike because I told him I'll be there at 1:30, and it's like almost 12. So I mean, it's almost 1, so I need to hurry up. He'll have it for a couple days, obviously, when he finishes, and I get them back. I'll install them on the bike, and I'll show you guys how it turned out. All right, guys. So I have a new problem. When I was installing the side pockets, or side pocket covers for this side and this side, like it fit fine, but I have my audio system, whatever you call this, it's loose. I honestly can't remember where it used to be, but anyway, this thing right here, I think it's my relay box or whatever. It used to be attached. It used to be attached to this bracket right here, but I had to cut it off because the screw that was attached, I couldn't remove it. It was stripping. So the one on the bottom, because there was 2, it went right here, and that one went right here, but it was stripping, so I couldn't take it out, and I had to because without taking this off, the cover wouldn't fit, and now it's rusting. I just realized, so I'm about to paint that with my primer real quick, and then I'll file it a little bit, prime it, and then paint it so that doesn't get worse. But anyway, what I'm thinking is, for the battery box, I was going to attach the audio system box underneath this battery box. It'll fit because when I had to put the box back in its place, I was testing distance between this and the bottom. Oh shit, and it fit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mark it with the marker and drill holes and zip tie it. Alright, I'm gonna test fit that zip tie can fit through the hole. If it can't, I'm gonna have to go up in size and bit. And it doesn't. Or I think I'm gonna use a 3/16 bit. I have black and white zip ties, but the white ones are longer and the black ones are shorter. So I don't know if I'll be able to use the black, so I need to make sure the white can still fit. I think it'll fit. I hope so. Okay, it fits. Alright, so we're gonna have to fit it in underneath it and attach it. All these wires are still everywhere. I haven't cable managed yet because I still have to do all this junk, this and this still, so I haven't, but it's done though. The wiring's done. Alright, I got one side down. As tight as it can be now. That's good. Now, we're gonna attach this relay box to the side. Alright, I gotta figure this out a little bit because I can't really pull this to see where I can zip tie it to, like drill holes también. Alright, I think I know where I want to, for the top one at least. Alright, I don't have time to look for the screws, so I'm just gonna try to see where to mark it. The stereo box barely fits. I thought it did fit, but it actually is touching the bottom and it's preventing me to push it all the way down. I have a rough idea where I want it. Alright, so my kit actually came with super long white ones. I'm gonna just use those, just to be safe. Or I'm gonna drill one more hole because where I fit it to the top, I need to fit it to the bottom as well, like to wrap it basically. So for the fuse box or relay box or whatever. Alright, boom, done. Now I just need to make sure the battery still fits in the case. So the power box wasn't giving me that big of an issue underneath the battery case, but now it is, so I might have to reposition it a little further back. These holes won't match with the screw holes. I can't push it down because it's being blocked. There's the power box right there. You see that silver thing block right there? If it's touching the bottom. Alright, yo, so I had to pull the bike into the garage. It's getting too dark outside, but I was able to move the box back more so that I could fit this battery box more flush to make sure the screws will go in to the holes. And then the relay box, as you can see, I even zip tied it to the battery box as well so that we can put this back on. So this will go on like this. Yeah, okay, just making sure. Like that. So I just need the screw and the plastic washer that came with it. I found them, they're right here. So that's not even a freaking metal screw, it's a plastic screw, I forgot. Bruh. Yeah, what sucks though is that I had to hold this in place. So I have to freaking get my hand in there. Alright, just hand tightened. You want to break them for plastic. There we go. Now, all the wires are here. Positive, negative. The battery will go back into its spots. I'm gonna look for the screws to screw it down because we no longer have to go in there anymore. I was just making sure because we still got a wire manage, so we're gonna do that in a second after we screw this down. So I gotta find those screws. All right, I got the screws in for the battery case and everything's fine. I'm glad I repositioned it instead of forcing them in, so everything sits good. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and wire manage this shit. Well, actually, I'm gonna place the battery back in. This part's always the worst. I don't even know there's an easy way to do this, but having to put this inside the little block, worst thing ever. Oh my gosh, I finally got it. Jeez. I have to use the zip tie that I haven't cut up yet. That's like a little loop to hold it up. All right, I'm gonna connect this in real quick. Oh, so nice. The front works too. I'll show you later though. Now what we gotta do is cable manage. So I'm gonna do that real quick. I'm gonna show you guys how it turned out. All right, I am done with the wiring part. I am worried about water damaging this, but I don't think it will. I mean, I would feel more comfortable putting these wires underneath the tray, the battery tray right here. There's literally no way for water to hit it, even if it comes in this way or it comes down. But I don't know. But I was able to do this. Let me show you. I'm not gonna cut this zip tie. I feel like I just need to remove it. I could just do it easily. All right, check it out. I have this zip tie to finish them off. But look, this is what I have so far. So from one side of the lights, I have them tied. From this side, I have them tied off. And then just to keep them together. And then this, I had so much excessive cable, so I joined them like this. I folded it, or overlapped them, I guess you could say. And then I zip tied them off. Now, I was thinking about doing some kind of circle, finish it off, and then zip tie it up. But if I ever need to get to my battery, this is blocking me. So I was trying to think, should I put it over here? Or should I just leave it like this, like a little circle, you know, wire management, and then put the tray over it? Because I also need to think about keeping this flat, because the tray will sit on this, and I can't have wires getting caught on the edges. But I'm just worried. The tray has an opening in the middle part. I'm just scared of water damaging these. So maybe perhaps I can do something like this. You know what I mean? Maybe? Question mark? Thoughts? I feel like it'll work. I feel like it would work. Oh shit, actually I don't think the tray's gonna fit. This connection is too thick. So maybe I have to do something like this. I just feel safer if I do something like this. And this connection, I have to pull back, right here, because it's too thick. And the tray, because the seat, the plate underneath the seat is literally it's so flush. It'll literally close the gap right here. You won't even see inside, but there are two holes right here. I think I'm gonna do this instead. Because even if, I think I'm gonna tie them off like this. I think I'm gonna do this. I feel good about this. So I'm just gonna tie it off like this. And then I'm gonna tuck it underneath here like that. Now you're probably thinking like, how am I gonna prevent it from moving, right? Well, my friends, I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out too. Wait, maybe if I pull this further, can I pull this more? Tuck this under here? No, I'm gonna bend it. Oh, wait, that's good. Like that. Oh no, this won't work though. Cause the tray, fuck, the tray's gonna go like, this is the plate. It's gonna come out like this, but it's gonna block me. Ah, damn it. Even the connection right here is blocking this from going down. Alright guys, I came up with the genius idea. Anyway, genius. So look right here, you see the little wiring setup going on? I actually tucked it underneath. Like, I removed this tray that I just installed. I removed it, routed the wires down this little hole where the negative terminal wire connects to the battery, threw it underneath and tucked it underneath it. Originally where I wanted it to tuck this like this way, like this. And it wouldn't work because the wires are gonna be sticking like over the lip, and I had to put the seat plate on top. I tucked it under here, routed it back here, and now it's like, I think it's safe. I think it's good. And I just thought of this, just don't take the bike out when it rains, you know, when it's wet outside. Just take it out when it's dry, sunny, whatever, you know? So there's peace in my mind. Anyway, I tucked it underneath here, and I think, well, I hope it's good. And I feel good about this. I feel good. So now we're gonna install the plates. My camera's gonna die. I hate how it drains so fast, but from what I know is we're gonna put this plate in like this. You see how I told you these two holes are gonna be popping right here? I don't even know why this hole is here, because water will come through here and hit the battery. Isn't that bad? You know what I mean? Like, anyway. Okay, so I'm stupid. This actually goes when I put the tank back in. So, but the seat plate will go like this. Have to loosen up. Yeah, okay. I had to loosen up. There's two bolts over here that are preventing me, these two, to sit it on. So let's do that real quick. So these aren't actually tight. I need to tighten it real quick. All right, it's gonna go like this. Nice, nice, nice. See that? See that shit? Nice. All right, now we're gonna put these in. Can you even see what I'm doing? I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Wait, this is wrong. Anyway, like I was saying, I think this is wrong. Because I think this tucked underneath here, actually. I think. I can't remember. What I was going to do was pull these all back out, which is annoying. Put the side plate off again. Just like the battery tray, I feel like I'm taking this shit off like 1,000 times now. I'm so over it. But it's alright, it's not too bad. It's just plastic. Now, the reason why I did that is because I'm going to put all these wires back out. I'm going to pull them out gently so I don't break anything, unplug anything. All these wires that I had finished, yeah, all these wires that I had wire magnets right here, I'm gonna tuck them in and loom. I would just feel a lot safer, a lot more at peace with this covered. Alright guys, so right now I'm just putting the wires in the loom because I feel more peace of mind knowing it's in some kind of protection. This one I kind of had to shove too many wires in there, but I think we'll be alright. Obviously I'm not gonna be able to do like maybe this part. I couldn't find any bigger wire loom. I mean, I guess I could have online, but I didn't want to wait. So I just went to the store to get something today, do what I could. And right now, this is what I can do. So I'm just cutting off. Oh, come on. Stupid fucking scissors. So I'm just cutting off what I don't need. That purple wire doesn't fit. I'm thinking about just putting loom around these three like this, because these are waterproof. I heat shrunk them, so I think I'm gonna do that. This is what I have so far, which I'm okay with. The wire's a lot more protected, so I'm gonna just shove it back under here again and just hide it under here with the plate on top. Easy.